So they're about to be reacting to corniest creators on earth. Now, me personally, I genuinely hope that I never ever get put in a category like this ever. I know that I won't. I'm too player to be put in the corny category. But let's see what he's talking about, bro.
The internet is full of some of the best and worst people you've ever met in your life.
No
And as
word.
time goes on, that distinction starts to become more and more obvious. But I should not be seeing a 7-year-old's comments on a YouTube video. Why are we even sharing the same space?
Turkey Slurpee.
Turkey Slurpee gawk gawk. Can I get a bro, what? Bro, what? Never in my life have I heard gawk sound so perfect. Wow. Turkey Slurpee slurps. Go hawk hawk. Whatever, bro. I'm not making that. Y'all can read. Y'all don't understand how funny this is at 2 in the morning.
YouTube Shorts comment sections might as well classify as a daycare. On these platforms, there are also categories of creators that are some of the corniest videos you'll ever see. And of course you saw it in the thumbnail. The first we're starting off with is Looksmaxers. Looksmaxing creators weren't really that
the people that cry out for the validation of the world. They would do anything to their body to be notified as beautiful by other men. Looksmaxers. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna start. I'm thinking real, they like on a thin line from being straight and being in the alphabet community, honestly, bro.
Until maybe 2 years ago. I would say the prelude to it was those Sigma creators, which evidently were worse. But as soon as Clavicular started streaming and blew up, the whole community started to become mainstream almost overnight. Hey, we can say what we want about Clavicular, but this did single-handedly have a genre blow up in the mainstream because of himself. Now you got moms and dads asking their kids how to Looksmax and if they're sub 5 or not. As this category has grown, they've got their own little
that sub 5 shit mean, bro.
Subsections of people that do it, with one of them being those dudes who get a funk sound on TikTok and stare at the camera with it. And they'll do this at absolutely any occasion they can. Graduating from high school and need to record yourself right before walking the stage, they've got that. Doing your job as a policeman but gotta stop for an edit, they've got that. In the bathroom after dropping the fattest ever and being in front of a mirror, they've got that. By the way, this guy on screen was a popular Looksmaxer on TikTok until May of this year, where his ex-girlfriend exposed he was buying cheese pizza content, and then Jadeon confronted him.
Fucking weirdo. Weirdo.
Where he admitted he did buy that content, then got arrested on 15 counts of possession. Imagine being a conventionally attractive dude who has a good following on social media.
So you have to talk to people that aren't of age. You fucking weirdo, bro.
And could probably pull a lot of women in a snap, only to be buying CP content and ruin your entire life at 18. Usually this happens with
At
older
18? You didn't even get to live life yet, bro. I don't even think you're not even of age to get in clubs and drink. What are we doing, bro?
guys. I guess he wanted to speedrun ruining his life just because. And the worst part about it is, he started getting more followers after the arrest. I thought Looksmaxing was supposed
Look at this nigga, bro. This nigga look like he's sick. Like, bro.
about looks, and I would assume if you did something.
Then whatever plastic surgery he did to his jaws, do women find this attractive?
Like that, you would get curb stomped by the community. He even had one of his Looksmaxer friends defending him and saying he should be forgiven.
I was just asking, do you think it would be a disservice if he was convicted and sentenced to a lengthy prison sentence? Do you think that would be an injustice?
The whole point that I'm trying to get across with both of you guys is I wish that you could make an argument without reference to prison.
An argument without prison? He got charged with 15 counts! I don't even think EDP had 15 counts. He's lucky he's not
counts. You have, we're not even about to speak on
death penalty. If it was the Middle East, they probably would have stoned his ass by noon.
In the first place. I'm not trying to get a flag or a strike.
His main argument is he says instead of prison, he should get rehabilitation and everyone can be forgiven for sin. As someone who's a Christian, that is a mostly true belief, although it still varies by your denomination. Not every Christian believes that. But just because you can be religiously forgiven if you repent, doesn't mean you can be forgiven by the law. Imagine we did that for any crime out there. Someone could commit a mass genocide and kill 1,000 people, and they would just hit the court with,
I accept Jesus as my Lord and Savior.
Yes!
Yeah, nah.
It's also true he could
Only
get
if it was that simple in life. If it was that easy in life, do you know how heinous this world would be? Do you know how evil this world would be? How many evildoers there would be? All you have to do is say that one phrase, now you automatically in heaven. No. What?
prison time and rehabilitation so he doesn't do it again. So I'm not sure why his friend is trying to lay the option of no prison at all. You do the crime, you do the time. This incident showed the true degeneracy the looks maxing community has turned into. The amount of people defending bro is still crazy. Something that also hit the looks maxing community like a bullet is Clavicular's recent transformation. Clavicular recently got a nose job on stream to once again improve himself, and it's turned out that a lot of people are actually saying he looks off with it, and the
What did he do? Get his nostrils lifted or something? For people that voluntarily get nose jobs and all this extra plastic surgery, bro, like, oh my gosh, I don't understand. If I don't have to go foresee no type of surgery, I'm not doing it. I love the way that I am. I'm so comfortable in the skin that I am, and I don't need no type of plastic surgery, no enhancements to boost any aspect of my life. I love myself too much. Bro, what are you doing? I can't even tell the difference.
job did not help, which is a problem for them because you know their mindset, you have to get everything truly maxed out to reach ascension. With Clavicular getting clowned on for his nose job, now they're all confused on why people don't like it. These dudes clearly don't understand not every person needs to change every aspect of their body. Sometimes things are perfectly fine. It's the equivalent of a celebrity randomly getting Botox in some surgeries thinking they'll look way.
She looked better before this. Like, what is she doing? She looked like a weak character. You know how on weak characters you can get that little jelly bean head? Y'all know on the original Wii? Yeah.
Sexier. Only for people online to say the opposite and the celeb being confused on why turning their face into a stone figure didn't help. Brother? Also, recently Clavicular.
Yo, welcome to the Bro Side of YouTube, where we are broke. Eventually we'll get an ad block.
Clavicular went to Paris to do his own stream series and try to do the same thing he does in America, walking around the streets and flirting with women to smash them. But he got the exact opposite experience he thought he was gonna get. The girls were laughing at him, people were putting up middle fingers to him, which shocked his fans.
Thank you, Perry. He put up the gun at his ass, bro. Like, I will kill you. He said that in whatever. He said that in French. I'll kill you. Whatever, however they speak. Laughing at the nigga. Took his hat.
It's not shocking that a country who doesn't really care about him and sees his stream antics is gonna make fun of him. Like, these dudes truly think Clavicular pulling women and them throwing themselves at him has nothing to do with his fame or money. His headquarters for streaming is in Miami. That's the hub of the most succubus woman to exist on the planet.
Sure. I gotta do show a couple dollars or a glimpse of wealth, and in the bag. You coming home tonight? Yes.
On Instagram you have a yacht in Miami, you're gonna get 20 DMs from some plastic surgeryed up women there. I'm not saying Clavicular couldn't pull at all without the fame, but saying it has no influence is crazy. The other category of looks maxers that are corny is the racist looks maxers. They'll make edits putting people who are less attractive.
I mog every racist, by the way.
Of different races and then putting Clavicular or someone else over it. It's always alluding some or saying they have bad genes or whatever. Meanwhile, behind the camera, they look like Notre Dame and have no chance with these women. Like, bro, do you know how pathetic it is that you're flexing another man's looks and aren't even showing your face? It would be like me in an argument with some dude and pointing.
That means that you're part of the alphabet community. For you to flex with another man's looks as a man, what are you doing with your life? Go get a bag. Go ascend in life so you can be like them or better than them. What are we doing, bro?
Other dude saying, all right then, bro. Well, at least his over there is definitely bigger than yours. It also wouldn't be hard for me to make an edit like they do, but I'm not a cornball and loser. And these dudes be making these racist edits, but on the low, they're actually attracted to these people. But because they never have a chance with them, they make these edits to make themselves have more self-esteem and say they're still superior because their skin color. Speaking of racist, the next creators we got are the racist rage baiters. This is a genre that started to build more since 2020, and honestly,
since Elon Musk acquired Twitter/X.
These are people whose entire
I seen this video. Nigga did all this just to not swing, bro.
Content is basically made to provoke certain racists, and that gives them the attention. But anytime they don't do that, they get no attention, so they become reliant on that content. The biggest case this year of someone who did that was Chud the Builder. You've probably seen this story by now, but Chud the Builder was a streamer.
If you haven't heard the story of Chud, I guess you about to hear it right now, but it's fucking weird though. Yeah. No.
Kick who walked around in the streets, and his whole content was literally walking around the city yelling the hard R at black people and trying to get a reaction. To which he would then point at his waistband, showing his gun and telling them don't attack or he'll shoot. Funny thing is, a lot of the time, people would mostly give him no reaction or just question why he was doing it.
Somebody get him a banana, he's chimping out. Come on over here and chimp out.
Nigga saying somebody get him a banana. Nigga would get sucker punched so crazy, cuz. Just utterly disrespect, bro. And you look like a bitch. Like, bro, look how he got his hair laid down. With this weak ass mustache. But who am I to judge?
He chimping out. He said, what's the...
And no one took him serious. People would troll him in real life, snatching his hat. Anytime someone did get close to him, he would start shaking and telling them to back up. Chud is the perfect example of a Twitter/X user escaping to the real world and realizing no one is like their loser asses. They think just because Elon bought Twitter and pushes all of their accounts up in the algorithm and forces it in people's faces, that their echo chambers define real life. People got things to lose and people to take care of. Most of the time in any racist encounter in real life, people just pull out their phone and record them because that does more damage than any type of fighting. You'll get them fired from any type of job forever for the rest of their life. It turns out this was all a deflection of his own insecurities after he got exposed by two trans women who said they were with him. But one of them being—
I forgot about this. Yeah. Look, what do you know? He's part of the alphabet community. Who are y'all surprised that he goes around antagonizing people because he's not happy with the skin that he's in? Are y'all surprised?
A dominatrix and saying she knew him before he started streaming, and he would take things up the what, paying for these sessions. Another one also said they even dated for a while with full-on receipts of it, by the way. If your career is gonna be to appeal to the most racist losers on the internet, doing it and having a track record like this is diabolical. Did you think this was gonna be the most accepting community ever? And he got gassed up by these losers telling him to keep being racist and making $5 per hour on stream, that he ended up coming across the wrong person and shooting at them, which has resulted in—
Now he in jail. Damn. I think they revoked his bond or they made it higher because I think he was already on a signature bond, so he couldn't even get in trouble with the police. So now he got more charges stacked on top of what he had. I ain't really been tapped into it. I know a little bit, but that's just crazy, bro. Well, because you can't mind your business and handle your day-to-day life the way you're supposed to.
Of him being locked up with a $1.25 million bond. Until that got canceled because it turned out they got footage of him shooting at the guy before he attacked, meaning—
Buttered tilapia. No. I haven't.
Wasn't self-defense. He was doing all these antics to have some viral case of him shooting someone in self-defense who—
Oh, you gonna make some tilapia tonight? Alright, go ahead, make it. Yeah, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try something new tonight, y'all. Y'all ever had buttered tilapia? I'm not really a big fan of fish, but I tried it. Something new.
Out on him after saying the hard R, only to himself over, not even have that scenario happen, and spend the rest of his life in prison most likely. You know, I must say,
it ain't too late because the fish not even unthawed. The fish not even unthawed.
This has been one of the greatest hate watches I've had all year. Funniest thing about this is the guy he shot at was a disabled veteran. I thought these dudes were supposed to be all patriotic and support people who defend the country. Yet they take the femboy loser who shot at the man.
Nah, this is a crazy photo. Nah. This nigga is going around antagonizing people, trying to get a reaction out of people, being racist. Right.
defending this country's side. I stand with the man who fought for this country and not the dude that was provoking it. His fans also made the case worse for him because they started threatening the judge for revoking his bond, to which she had to make a statement saying, "I will not be intimidated." Nice one, guys. You just guaranteed Chud a good old life sentence.
Apparently you can go from 0 to a complete site in just a single prompt with Wix Harmony. I don't know if this is going to be possible. Or vibe coding.
I actually hope this is a lesson for any of these losers that their shenanigans on Twitter/X don't hold in real life. Another one of these similar race rage baiters is a guy called Kingman. His degeneracy is mainly on Twitter/X, and his whole content consists of anti-blackness. Like, he'll pull up false racial stats, only post things about black people who do violent crime. He also gets mad at black immigrants or any other immigrants moving to places like America or the UK or whatever, saying, "Why are you doing this and you're ruining the country?" Like, buddy, let me get this straight. You're complaining about other immigrants and whoever.
Who is this nigga? He acting like he was born here. What?
To America or the UK or Canada, while having parents that are Asian.
Oh, he was born here. Okay. But still, bro, you Asian descent. Like, bro, what are you talking about? Acting like you a purebred white guy.
Immigrants. You can't make this up. The bootlicking has no end. He really thinks kissing up to these white racist type of people is gonna somehow make him exempt from anything himself.
If the white people got it their way, how they wanted it, you wouldn't be here neither. I never get why Indian people or Asian people did that, but to each his own. Or why African people treated the African American people away. But I don't give a damn, cause fuck y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not saying fuck all y'all. Fuck those who feel a type of way about Americans. Yeah.
Like, bro, they don't like you either, gang. You're just a good chess piece for them. Meanwhile, in the streets, if they saw bro, this is how they would treat him.
Hey, that's racist. I love Germany. Don't become racist, please.
Damn. For what? Where is she at? This in London. Look at the. Got her ass sticked up. Look, it's got to be in London. Look at the bus or the public transportation.
What are you talking about?
Where are you from?
Am I saying everyone is racist in these countries? Obviously not. But my point is, the specific type of people he kisses up to will never accept him. Does he realize he could just hang out with non-racist white people and not have to put up with what he does? And when he gets called out by other Asian people saying he's just trying to kiss up to racist white people and he doesn't want to be Asian, he crashes out saying he's never wanted to be white and he's a proud Korean.
Like, I guess, bro, whatever you say.
Whenever he does get some type of racism, though, he calls it out saying people shouldn't generalize Asians. Actually, let me correct that. He is racist to other Asians. It's just if you go after Koreans, then, you know, you're generalizing because they're the only good Asians according to him. I don't support that racism.
I'm not even gonna get into that because it all get confusing. It's like a blur. Like, no bull. I'm just gonna shut
Either
up.
Obviously, but you can't be picky with who you call out. And the last thing we got is AI slop creators. As AI has started to advance.
6'7" with a fat ass bird on the chair in space. Nice. Laser
more
eyes.
and more. We were probably primitive 6 months ago in AI compared to what we got now. More random types of slop creators are popping up in different categories. One of the worst ones have got to be those fake movie trailer channels. These existed in the past, but it was obvious the whole thing wasn't real before AI. Now with AI, people can fully make the trailers more realistic and basically generate free money for themselves while stealing someone else's copyrighted work. I don't even get the obsession of being so desperate for a movie or show trailer you have to watch a fake one. Doesn't that ruin the hype for it in the first place? It also dilutes the original work and makes it look dumb when you watch these trailers. Like, look at this Back to the Future trailer and tell me you find it satisfying.
This fall, time is running out of time.
Doc, there are hundreds of me in there. That's exactly the problem. The continuum is folding in on itself like a cosmic pretzel.
One kid in a red vest. A future beyond the future.
We have to go further than we've ever gone. 2 jumps ahead.
YouTube went on to ban 2 accounts who were constantly doing this, so low-key they get a W on that. One of the channels called Screen Culture had over 2 million subs and was literally pumping out trailers for anything. And it wasn't like the channel was getting barely any views. It was getting a good amount of views. You also gotta think of it. If your algorithm is into, let's say, like Five Nights at Freddy's content, then YouTube is gonna see a new trailer dropped and push it to your algorithm so you can watch it. People were complaining all the time, telling YouTube to have these channels stop recommending fake trailers to them, but because it was in their algorithm and YouTube couldn't tell what was real and what was fake, you would get them plastered on your recommended feed every time. You also got those AI music accounts who post fake music of artists. They do this all the time for artists, and especially
Fake
when
music.
it's that.
Yeah, look. I thought people made those, like they mixed it together. Like you'll see a lot of those between X and Lil Peep or Juice WRLD and X. Just a lot of dead artists. Like yeah, like they make a lot of them. They like mash them together. I thought people did that. I didn't know AI did that.
Juice WRLD is probably the most popular genre of it.
So really.
Some reason, and they'll blatantly post the songs with his voice AI.
That's because kids love Juice WRLD.
They also get to keep the profits of this fully to themselves, which is extra and unfair to Juice WRLD's family. He clearly wouldn't approve his voice being used for fake songs. Juice WRLD was someone who had hundreds of songs vaulted for a reason. He was a perfectionist when it came to his work. So seeing people take it—
Sure, the best freestyler to ever do it. Please name somebody and put them against Juice WRLD, please. You will lose every time, bro. The best freestyler. Nigga freestyled down the whole album of A Death Face of Love. I think that's how you said it. Y'all know what I'm talking about, bro.
AI voice of his and slapping onto some random slop beat is sad. I don't care if Juice WRLD is your favorite artist in the world. Please don't listen to AI songs of artists. It's disrespectful to the actual work they put out there and wanted.
Honestly, why am I listening to AI music? Yeah.
One of my favorite artists is MJ, and am I listening to AI songs of him that aren't real? Hell nah. I don't know how someone can run out of music for an artist that has hundreds of songs anyways. I've never felt like listening to MJ that the songs have run out. There's always something I could play. This is one thing YouTube hasn't cracked down on yet, and I hope it does. For people who still don't get it, think of it like this.
Then they put Ali Lottie up in there, man. Fuck Ali Lottie. Man.
Imagine you're a content creator and make a video.
Y'all don't know who Ali Lottie is. Ali Lottie is Juice WRLD's girlfriend. She was Juice WRLD's girlfriend before he died. He died. They, of course, split away. She got a new boyfriend. She had that nigga in his house, wearing his clothes, wearing his jewelry, all that extra shit. Man, fuck Ali Lottie, bro.
Talking about.
I wish I would. Let me not wish that. I would be damned if I were to die today and my lady had a nigga in my house, in my clothes, doing shit with my shit and my daughter. Come on, bro.
Something that gets good views. Then some random channel takes your voice, runs it through AI, makes something similar, and you get nothing from it. Yeah, that wouldn't be the best feeling. Anyways, that's gonna be all. Let me know.
But nah, I said what I said, and y'all heard what I said. So let me know what y'all think down in the comments below. Let me catch you niggas in the next one. Yes, sir.